Laura Kane After Dark with Erik. Rimmer is a podcast you'll dig. If you like it genuine and laugh so big. Laura's a lovable lunatic with a vibe so real. Her stories are crazy, the real deal. Eric's the talent, a diva with sass. He's kind, hilarious and kinda crass. Producer Claire runs the show. A self-proclaimed nerd, always in the know. We're guaranteed to make you laugh, plus you'll relate. Buckle your seatbelts and don't be late. Here we go, get ready, it'll be great. On with the show.
I know.
What kind of a
Hello. We're on.
Oh. Hello. Happy Memorial Day.
Oh, my God.
Welcome to Laura Kane After Dark. I'm Laura Kane. This is Erik Rimmer.
Hello.
Claire's producer Claire.
Hello.
Back from her big trip to Istanbul, which we will hear all about. I'm very excited to hear about that. And then I'm going to tell you guys about the big graduation week in New York City, how that went down and everything. And then Erik has a massive, some hellacious, horrendous, because you know how he gets into it with customer service.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I guess this is above and beyond and ongoing. It's epic. It's of epic nature.
Let me just put it to you this way.
Oh, my God.
I had to do everything I could for the sake of the show to not post it early.
Oh, so this is postable? Are you going after? Okay, I don't want to know. But this is so big. We even titled the whole podcast Erik's Mega Meltdown. I can't even
thought
wait.
my last meltdowns were bad?
You've had quite a few.
Oh, this is the Mount Vesuvius of
Oh, God.
my meltdowns.
Oh, God. Okay, and Claire, you and I will
Claire,
be the
you might
judge.
want to just go sit in your car during this.
Yeah, I don't. I'm already upset.
You and I will be the judge and see if he is overreacting.
Oh, I didn't.
There's a very good chance you
I
might
didn't
be
overreact.
Okay,
Trust me.
Well, I'm excited to hear
We'll see.
when you lay it all out
Right.
for all of us to see.
Correct. Is this a new rug?
Yeah, do you like it?
Yeah, I do,
It's
actually.
cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I love it. Okay, so let me just start off with one thing before we get into the show.
Right.
Somebody told me recently, I've been under a lot of stress, this whole graduation thing, work, a lot of things, and I've lost some weight. And when I lose weight, I lose any kind of butt that I have. And two people recently have told me, you have no butt. I was like, shut up. That's not nice. And I can't help it. And I'm trying, I'm trying to drink protein drinks and whatnot. Well, instead of doom scrolling on Instagram,
no.
Sometimes I find myself doom scrolling on Temu.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
This came today and I was like, I don't really remember ordering this, but because I'm going to punish myself and I'm going to try these on for you guys to see if it actually works.
Oh, no.
I can't believe
I already know what these are.
I bought these. Now, for when you don't wear a bra, you can wear those little thin cups.
Yes.
So your nips won't show, right?
Right.
I have them on right now. Now you can buy a butt. This is like silicone. It's almost like it feels like boob job material.
Okay.
And
Okay.
they're each cheek and it has it has a sticky back. So I guess you put it on each cheek. So what I thought I would do is stand up and show you my current profile of my butt.
Oh, they're very sticky.
And then I will go around the corner,
Okay.
put these on, come back and tell me if you think they look good.
Okay.
If they look fake, if this is stupid and I wasted my money.
I have a question for you.
What?
Let's just say
When am I ever going to wear these?
you go out to land a man
Okay. Oh, I know.
and you're wearing these.
I'm wearing these and these.
and those.
Uh-huh.
And
My alien boobs.
yes. And
Oh, my
let's
God.
say I'm the guy. Right?
Yeah.
And we get back for some sexy time at
Yes.
your Love Shack.
Yes.
And I reach around to grab that luscious butt that I saw at the club.
Yeah, because you were
And-
fascinated by it because it was so
Because it
popping.
was so juicy and popping. And one of those comes off in my hands.
Well, I would absolutely, before we did any hanky panky, would rip these things off.
What if it didn't get to that point? What if we were
I
like
don't know.
in the door and I just
It would be
pulled your dress
that
up
would
or
happen.
pulled your pants down?
It would totally happen to me. Okay, so let me stand
And
up.
one just falls on the floor. Okay.
This is my current profile.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm just throw it to
Okay.
Instagram. So not much there. Not much there.
Okay.
Not much there.
Okay. Turn
Okay.
so they can see you. Okay, right.
And not much there.
Okay. There's
Okay.
there's something there.
There's something there, but somebody said it was like really, really, I have no butt. Okay,
Okay.
so now you guys chat real quick. I'm going to stick
Okay.
these on and tell me what you
I'm gonna give the play. Oh, she's really round the corner.
Do
So
not- hey, move into. Close the door of the bathroom, Laura.
Close the door of the bathroom. Oh, why? Because you can see?
You're close.
Well,
To-
you know what? I don't care.
shooting the beeve to everybody.
Am I showing my bare ass to everybody?
No, you're good now.
Okay.
I don't, you know what? At this point in my life, I don't care. I'm putting these on very,
Okay.
very hastily, but let's see if this
So they're probably not going to be equal. They're
feel
going to be.
good. They actually feel good on. Okay, they won't. No,
Oh, they're super sticky. So probably taking them off is going to be a.
Okay, one
Okay.
is lower than the other, but
Okay.
we won't concentrate on that.
Okay, let me see.
Okay, so now
Okay.
this is what it looks like with them on.
Okay.
This is what it looks like with them on. This is what it looks like with them on.
Okay.
Now from the back, what is it? How does it look, everybody? Does it look fake?
Yeah.
Can you see the outlines of
You
the
can.
things?
Once I start touching them, I can
Well, don't
feel
touch
the
it,
outline.
Like, just look.
Yeah, you can see the outline
the
like right here.
outline?
I think if you were in like it wasn't right where the white stripe was.
Oh, so no white stripe.
I think if it was just the black. It looks pretty luscious.
Yeah, if you were in like jeans, maybe.
Oh,
yeah, jeans.
yeah, Claire,
Yeah, something
yeah.
that's not like so thin and
Yeah,
see-through. Yeah.
I'd be like, baby got back.
I might have switched my flip my
yours.
switch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, hello. A little bit, and now I'm proud of this purchase
Okay,
because I will rock these in jeans.
you will.
I will rock them tomorrow at work.
Well, great. Let me know if you get any action there.
I don't want any action at work. I don't want any action from anybody at work. That is no bueno. Okay. So do you want to?
We want to talk about your 60th birthday.
No. I didn't turn 60, Eric.
Oh, I keep
Let me be in
forgetting.
my 50s a little while longer. Thank you very much. And why don't we do my little birthday? You brought in some gifts. I
I
don't know if you
did.
want me to open them on the podcast.
Yes, you
okay, well,
absolutely
let's
can.
do that now before we get into your mega meltdown.
All right. Well, then I also have something else for you that we can do. Would you like your cake for? Would you want to blow out your candles?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I have it all set up.
Okay, so I'll tell Claire what I did yesterday while you do that. So yesterday was my actual birthday, May 24th. And I was on Star. I didn't take that off, so I was on Star from 2 to 6. And before that, I went to church with a friend of mine who's kind of been wanting me to go to this church of hers. And so I thought to myself, you know what? Couldn't hurt starting off this year of my life by going to church. And it was like, there was music, there was like a rock band, and the pastor was really cool and everything. And then oh my God, you are a brat. I am not 60. I did not turn 60. I am going to get you. I'm going to get you.
Happy birthday
to you.
Happy birthday, dear my soulmate. Happy birthday to you.
6.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Love you.
Okay.
Mwah.
Side note, Claire.
Yeah.
Today he calls me early. He had the day off today, and he asks me, "What kind of cake do you love?" And I said, "I love yellow cake with chocolate frosting." He's like, "Great." You called me and asked me exactly, and then
I picked up the wrong one.
yeah, you got me white frosting is
And
a
a chocolate
chocolate
cake.
Oh,
Oh my
no. Oh, Eric, how could you,
I don't know.
in a span of like 30 minutes, completely forget? Yeah,
Sorry.
You kind of need your microphone.
Thanks.
Put your headphones on.
I completely forgot.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Well, you know what? I will be able to eat it because I do like chocolate, but my favorite kind of cake is yellow cake,
Cake with
minimal chocolate frosting and definitely sprinkles. So the sprinkles are good. That's a win. That's
I
a win.
literally picked up the wrong cake.
My God.
Oh
and
my God.
He called me
I did.
specifically to ask me. But
See, this
thank
is
you.
what happens.
When you get old.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. Thank you. That was
You're
really
welcome.
sweet. That's the only cake I got. I didn't get a cake yesterday.
See?
Yeah. Which is not, I mean, I'm not like whining about it or anything.
You're going to eat it and you're going to like it.
I will eat it and I will like it. Okay. I will. And then my friend Jody and I got a wild hair. We decided to go to Saquon. She's like, let's just go for fun. I'm like, all right, I could spare $100, I guess. And so we went, played some games, didn't really win anything, had some fun though. And then came back here, changed into my most comfiest sweats, watched 90 Day Fiance, the new season, and just chilled out. Like I didn't go out anywhere. I didn't go party. I didn't have a cake. I didn't have like a dinner or anything. But that, you know what? I'm okay with that because as I will tell you later on in the show, I had a little bit of, I had a heavy emotional, I won't go into it. Don't worry.
No.
I'm not going to go into it. But, week.
She did.
And, I mean, it was heavy and it hit me really, really hard. So it was nice to just chill, basically. So I did not have I was not even any way sad that I didn't go out for my birthday, by the way. Okay, so now I'm going to read the card.
Yes.
Okay, if this says 60, I will kill you.
It's not.
Birthdays
Trust me,
are
I was
always important,
really-
and so are you. Remembering you, thinking about you, and caring on your birthday. Oh, should I read out loud?
No.
Okay.
It's just a lot about you being old. No, I'm kidding.
I'm going to read it. Happy, my non-sexual life for my soulmates. All the best. I wish many more. There's nothing salacious in here.
I know.
It's just really sweet. Oh, trips around the sun. I've heard that 3 times today. You made another trip around the sun. I'm like, yep. Love you to the moon and back. Oh, thank you,
You're
Erik.
welcome.
Oh gosh, this is a pretty bag. It's nice and it's kind of like ocean themed. It's got blues and golds, swirls. Okay. First, we have a mask, air mask, Spa Essentials.
Because you're a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini. Yes, I'm an air
So,
sign.
That's what
This
it
is
is.
perfect. I wear a mask every single night. I love it. Okay. Okay. Is this it? Okay.
Is this it?
This feels like slippers of some sort, but I don't know.
No, it's definitely not slippers.
Oh my God. Look at this, Claire. This looks like something you would love. This is so cute. This is like a little crossbody.
Yes.
Like boho-y, multi, what do you call it? This material has like a lot of different, this is so cute. Namaste. It has like all these different patterns and it's woven. And I absolutely, positively love this. And I love that it's crossbody. The crossbody bag is everything. Oh, I wish I would have had this in New York. I so wish I would have had this in New York. Thank you. That was really nice. I love you.
I love you.
Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Wait, another one?
Yes.
Erik, you shouldn't have.
Did you see what the bag said?
You're kind of a big dill. Kind of a big deal. Okay, here we go.
You are, you know.
I know. Podcast opening presents. I know. It's fascinating, isn't it? Ooh, I feel something that's like knit in here. Could it be clothes? 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 Could it be? Oh, it's a scarf?
No.
It's a dress.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's beautiful. Look at that sexy thing.
See.
It's like an ivory and it's woven and it has like some stripes in it and some slits on the side. It's long. And in the back, it has this long beaded strap with brown. Oh, it even has, this is gorgeous.
Well, you're
I
welcome.
absolutely love this, Erik.
Perfect.
Thank you so much. Maybe I'll wear it next episode.
Well, that would be fantastic.
Or on the next date I go on, which I'm hell bent on doing. I wrote a
Perfect.
manifesto, by the way. I'm not going to share it
Oh,
with
it's
you
a
because
humdinger.
it's a humdinger. But I wrote
is.
a Laura Kane manifesto because I
Yes.
had to. Because I had to break myself. I had to like jump to the next chapter, so to speak. I'll get to it. But in my manifesto, what did I say? Why did I bring up my manifesto?
Going on a date?
Dating.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That I'm going to like start like doing things that scare me a little bit. I'm going to be more out there for me. I'm going to do more things for me. I'm going to do more things for me and not worry about everybody else. Because I do worry about everybody, but like, as far as like I'm done raising my kids pretty much. I've raised them to fruition.
She has.
And of course, they'll always be my kids, and we'll always be raising them to some extent.
Well,
but
now you can raise Claire and I.
I will. I'll happily raise Claire. Claire's already.
Oh.
She's been
I'm
raised to
older
fruition.
than your
I know
daughter.
she is. We just play my daughter. We play her on the podcast. Just play my daughter for
Yeah,
fun.
I can do that.
Okay. thank you.
Perfect.
All right. Now Erik
Yes.
calls me and wants to tell me about this mega meltdown, but I said, you've got to save this for the podcast. He goes, this is beyond anything, because he gets hot. He's hot-headed, and he gets, if his bill is off $1.50, he is on the phone with customer service. I'm dead serious. He knows where every one of his pennies is, because he's frugal. He's not cheap. He's frugal.
Let me tell you this. I'm calm until I'm not.
Oh my God. And then, yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
You start off calm, but if they're incompetent, incompetence
Oh.
kills him.
It does. Yeah.
So, Erik, how did this mega meltdown begin?
Okay, so there's two things.
Okay.
One is the first one is me just being an idiot.
Okay, so you admit that you were
Oh,
partially
No, not for this meltdown.
but you're admitting you're an
There's-
idiot?
There's two stories here.
Okay.
So the first one, my friend Maddie and his partner Rick, who I adore, I was in Washington for some birthdays, an anniversary, a restaurant opening, Altitude 15. It's in Olympia. It's amazing. Sherry and Mikey did such a beautiful job on it, and the food is fantastic. So we had an event there. I was there for about a week, and where I was staying, at the hotel that I was staying at, Maddie and Rick were having a party at their house, and they said, now, I have not seen the completed house. I was there about 2 years ago, and it was just in its getting...
So these two are building a house.
Yes, it is now done. They had people over to see it, and I had not seen it in its complete form yet.
Okay.
So when I saw it, no toilets in, no windows, just the structure. So he gives me the address. I was picking up food on the way there because it was in between my hotel and their house. It's pouring rain. I have the address, and I can barely see. I turn onto the street, and there's only a few houses, and they're all on the left because there's a forest on the right. So I see the cars in the driveway. I pull up to the house, and I was like, wow, it looks so beautiful. And there are these kind of rambling ranch-style houses. They're very big, and they're one story. And so I grab the food, and I get to the front door, and they have a cat that's like tan and black. And they have two dogs. One is a larger dog.
Here. Okay.
So
you keep going, and I'm going to let the dog out.
So I get to the front door. It's all glass, and I see like purses on the island in the kitchen, food, and I knock on the door, and no one answers. And I'm like, well, they can't be outside meandering around. It's a potential downpour. So I knock again. Nobody answers. I see the dog run up to the door. The cat's sleeping on the back of the couch. And I see nobody comes. So I see the Ring cam on the right side of the door. And I'm like, hello. Like I lean in and nobody comes. So I get ready to text him. I was like, oh, maybe he just left the front door unlocked. So I try it and the front door opens and I'm petting the dog and walking through the house. And I'm like, hello. And nobody's answering. And I'm like, where is everybody? And then I realize, I know the last time I was here, the house was still being framed. But I do remember the kitchen not being on the right. I thought the kitchen was on the left, and and then I looked to the left, and I'm like, there's a table with all these pictures on it, and I'm like, who are they? I was in the wrong house.
Oh my God.
So I'm like, oh my God. And I'm literally like scratching the dog's head, and I'm all, oh my God.
Oh,
so I
Lord.
grab the food, run out, and I look at my phone at the house number, and I'm all, oh my God. I was like 2 numbers. I couldn't see the last 2 numbers because of the wind and the rain and everything. So I keep driving, and I see my friend Kate getting out of her car.
Hold on. Nobody came out.
No.
Nobody saw you, but you are on the ring cam.
I am on the ring cam.
Hello.
Yeah.
And going into
and
someone's
going
house.
into their house.
Oh my God.
So I see my friend Kate getting out of her car, and I'm all, oh my God. So I go in and I say to Maddie, I'm like, hey, how well do you know your neighbors down the street? And he said, oh, they're great. And I said, he goes, why? And I'm all, do you have their phone number by any chance? And he goes, what? Why? And I'm all, can you just text them and tell them that the person that was waving at their ring cam and then was in their house was someone that you knew that was coming to your house? I said, oh my God.
Everything was going to have a party.
Oh my God. So it was crazy. So that was that. All right. So I go to this place called on Saturday morning. So I checked into my hotel, a Hilton hotel.
Oh God. Here we go.
That is fairly new. I check into it on Thursday afternoon when I arrive.
Okay.
I am scheduled to be at that hotel until Monday afternoon when I leave. Remember that. So Saturday, I drive to Tacoma, and Karen and I take the ferry, which I got to drive the car onto the ferry.
Oh, that must have been cool.
It was so fun. And then we went to this place called Vashon Island, which is like 10 minutes across, but it's beautiful. We went hiking all day. We went on beach walks, ate there. It was amazing. I got home at and where she is, it's about 40 minutes from Olympia. So I get back to my hotel at about 10:30 at night, go up to my room. I was on the top floor. I go up to my room, and boop, my key doesn't work.
Happens. That happens.
Yeah.
It happens.
So I tried it again, and I had it in my wallet. So I was just like, boop. And so I took it out, boop. Nothing happened. So then I noticed that there's a hang tag on the doorknob that says, no, thank you. And I'm like, well, I didn't put that there. So then I'm all, wait a minute. Am I on the wrong floor? I look, no, it's my room. Then I hear the TV on inside. And I'm like, who's in my room? So I go downstairs.
Are you sure you have the right number? Are you
yes.
1,000% sure?
1,000%. So it's even on my thing. So I go down to the front desk, and it happened to be the guy that checked me in on Thursday. And I was like, hi, I'm in room 429, and I had a gorgeous view from my room. The whole forest and this little road. I loved it. It was beautiful. And I said, hey, do you remember me? My name is Erik Rimmer. I'm in 429. And I said, my key card won't work. And he looks at me and he goes, what's your last name again? And I go, Rimmer. And he goes, it doesn't work because you checked out yesterday at noon.
What?
And I go, no, I didn't. I said, and then by the flippant way that I was being spoken to, I'm like, it is 10:30 at night. All I want to do in this order is poop, pee, and take a shower.
You said that out loud.
No, was my inner dialogue.
Okay. I thought you said
no,
the guy at the desk.
But I was so tired. And so I'm like, okay, I said, if I checked out yesterday, I wouldn't be standing in front of you at 10:30 at night.
But is all your stuff was it supposed to be in the room? Your suitcase?
It was when I left.
Okay. All right.
So
I
go, I wouldn't be standing in front of you with a key card that's not working. And I go, and then I'm all, oh my God. He goes, well, no, some woman, he gave me her name, is in that room now because you checked out. And I said, no, I didn't. I said, where's my stuff? And he looks at me and he goes, I don't know.
Oh.
And I'm all,
wrong answer.
So there's people at the bar There's people sitting like in the lounge around the fireplace. And I look at them, I'm all, you don't know? I go, where's my shit?
Oh, no.
And now we are off to the races because I cannot believe what is happening. I'm all, you have checked me out of my room and you don't know where my stuff is. I'm like, I have my migraine medication in there. I have all my cards, my ID, because all I have,
passport, probably
everything. So I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, my house keys, my car keys for my stuff is in there. And I'm all, what do you mean? Well, find it. And he's all, you need to calm down and let me do my research. And I'm all, oh my God. So it took an hour. And I'm like, I want my room back. That's what I paid for. And I had paid in full.
So you're just hanging out in the lobby
I'm
waiting?
just standing there.
Oh, dude.
So, and he's giving me nothing but attitude. And so I am so furious at this point that I'm, and when you book things through Expedia, they send you emails on everything. Next year, if you decide to go to the Virgin Islands, do this. So I'm scrolling through all these Expedia
they send you a lot of
emails, trying to find my itinerary for the hotel. I finally find it, and this guy is giving me nothing but attitude. So I finally find it, and I go, does this spark a memory? And it shows that I checking in on Thursday, leaving on Monday the 18th. And he looks at it and then looks at it again, and he goes, oh my God, oh my God. And then he starts to panic. And he's like, I don't know. I've never seen this happen before. I don't know what happened. I said, find my shit. I was like,
are you yelling? Are you yelling so the people in the bar can hear you?
I am furious because I'm like, where's my stuff? Like, where am I supposed to stay?
He was beet red.
Oh, I had nothing on me. Nothing. And I'm like, if you can't find my stuff, and the hotel was packed. So I'm like, what if I don't have a room now? What am I supposed to do? Like, I have nothing. So he's like, and then I go, and I suppose all the water that I bought that was in the refrigerator is gone too. And he's like, how many bottles did you have? And I told him, and he's like, I'll give you some bottled water. And I'm all, great. That'll help me a lot when I don't have a room to stay in, when I'm sleeping in my car. So he goes, well, I have a room on the second floor. And so I said, so I'm being downgraded.
Oh, and now here we go. Okay,
so no.
Oh, no. No.
So I took the room.
Okay.
I check in, and now, on top of everything else, I have to spend an hour going through all my bags to make sure everything is there.
Right.
So now I'm furious. So I take a sleeping pill. I go to bed. I can't even tell you how long it was. Boom, 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 above me. And I wake up, and you know me, when I'm up, I'm up.
You're a bitch.
Yes. And somebody's dog is barking, and I'm like, oh my God. So now I'm up, and I'm like, motherfucking son of a... So I'm doom scrolling on my emails. And the Hilton Hotel has the nerve to send me a survey.
Uh-oh.
So let me tell you, I filled that survey out, and then I fall back asleep like an angry baby. And about 5:45, so in Olympia at this time of year, the sun comes up at like 5 a.m. and it goes down at like 9 o'clock at night. Wow. It is bright sunshine all day, and so it goes down at like 9. So 5 o'clock.
I feel we haven't addressed how you got your stuff back.
Oh, so he finally finds it.
Like in a back
was in the
closet
room?
No,
or something?
it was in some hall closet. And so he comes out and he said, oh, I forgot that part. He comes out and he says, do you have a backpack and a couple of duffel bags? And I'm all, yeah. And he goes, yeah, I found them. And I go, well, where are they?
Okay, at this point...
So I had to go back and get them.
Why didn't you go to management?
I did. I said, I'd just like to speak to a general manager or manager. Well, they won't be until Monday.
Oh.
How convenient. Okay, so I fall back asleep, 5 o'clock in the morning. Boom, 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 boom. Dogs barking. I'm all, oh no. And I wake up and I look at the window and I'm like, what time is it? Because it didn't seem like it was very bright. And I'm all, oh my God, is it like an hour from Is it like 3 a.m? So I get up, I open my window. Long gone is the beautiful view of the trees. It's a huge brick retaining wall. And the one open spot is just a row of porta potties. And I'm all,
nice.
and the screen is all ripped, shredded. And I'm all, oh, hell no. So I get up, I go downstairs.
He's so laser focused.
Oh my God.
When it comes to this stuff.
My head was ready to blow off. So because I had to be back in Tacoma at 9 because I was going to breakfast with Karen and her daughter and stuff like that. So I go back downstairs and it's a new guy at the front desk. And I was like, just off the cuff, is there a manager or a general manager around? And he goes, no, they won't be until Monday. And I said, okay, well, I'm going to apologize right now that this is the face that you have to see probably just starting your shift. And he goes, what's going on? So I told him and he goes, oh my God. He's like, I've never seen that happen before. And I go, I can't stay in that room. And I showed him the picture and I'm not paying to look at this and I'm not paying to listen to that. And so he goes, well, I have a room on the top floor. And I'm all, oh, okay. What's the room number? He's all 428. I'm all, so the room across from the room that I was already in before was available last night. Mm-hmm.
And that guy to put you on the
and I'm all,
floor.
oh my God. I'm all, yeah, I'll take it. So I go, you do realize that this is the 3rd time I have moved in 4 nights. And none of this is my fault. And he goes, yeah, I understand that. He goes, come in on Monday, talk to the general manager, blah, blah. So he gives me the keys. I go up, move everything, bring my key down. And he says, and he was super nice. And he's like, I checked with the housekeeping staff that did that room yesterday. And he said, they called down here and were concerned because they're like, he didn't check out. All his stuff is here. And the girl at the front desk said, he checked out. Bring it all down. So I said, somebody is completely incompetent. And I said, my other question is, why didn't anybody call me? You have my phone number.
Right.
Why did no one call me? So Monday, I go down and I speak to I asked for the general manager. The guy that helped me on Sunday morning was at the front desk again. And I'm like, just so you know, he was amazing.
He ended up being, yeah,
he was great.
Okay.
I go, and the general manager goes, what's your name again? I told him, and he goes, yeah, I was just reading your review.
Oh,
and I looked at him and I'm all, okay, great. And I go, and he just kind of looks at me and I'm all, oh, all of that is absolutely what happened. And he goes, okay, well, he goes, I'm going to refund you for, he goes, I don't know how this happened, like blah, blah, blah. So he tells me he's going to refund me. So then I'm like, okay, you made everything right. Perfect. So Monday goes by, Tuesday goes by, Wednesday goes by, Thursday goes by, Friday goes by, Saturday goes by, Sunday goes by. No free refund to my card, but they have charged me again, starting on the 20th.
What?
So I'm like, are you kidding me? So I email the general manager and I email Hilton Corporate.
Okay. Now we're going to the big dogs.
Yep. So this is the email that I get.
And you just explained to them what happened, and then this is the response?
This is the response.
From who? The general manager or
no,
Hilton Corporate?
This is from some,
corporate yaki?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I say, my thing.
Okay.
And how unhappy I am.
Okay.
So hold on, I have to put my glasses on to read this.
It's getting serious.
You don't have the big font on there?
No, where I'm just yelling and screaming at people.
Yeah, the big giant font.
In the large font. No. So now, are you guys on my side?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. 100%. 100%.
So
I don't think you did anything wrong.
I talk to friends that travel all the time. They're like, we've never had that happen anywhere in the world. We've never
Thank
had
God
somebody
you
check.
found your thing.
Yeah. So this is the response. Hi, Eric. We're sorry that you were checked out early without your knowledge and that your belongings were removed from your room. Returning late at night to find your key not working and then being told you already checked out should it never happen.
That's written by AI.
Yeah. It's very concerning that some of your items were discarded and that you were moved multiple times, including to a room that did not match the standard of what you originally booked. We value your feedback and hope to provide you with better experience in the future. To make things right, we've issued a one night with a question mark refund of $158.15 to your mailing address.
So they're mailing you a check?
Yeah. Now, mind you, that is not even near what the room was per night.
So that's just a fraction.
So I'm like, where did you get this? So here's my response.
Oh, okay. And this happened when?
This happened yesterday.
Yesterday. Okay, we're at yesterday now.
So I said, Jennifer, well, I appreciate the outreach. Your offer of $158.15, which was not even a full night's charge. I didn't shoot. I should have read this again. It says, I travel extensively and I have never had this experience in my life. I would like to speak to someone above you. I moved 3 rooms in 4 nights because I was prematurely checked out of a room that I had paid for in full for the duration of my stay. If there had been any questions, somebody from the hotel should have had the common sense to contact me and ask why all my luggage would have still been in my room if I had allegedly checked out the following day, the previous day, when I still had 3 nights left of my stay. I then had to undergo the stress and panic of where all my bags were, which nobody could tell me where they were initially.
Undergo the stress and panic. Hence, I'm sensing like lawsuit verbiage. Lawsuit verbiage.
It was 10:30 at night, and this mess took an hour to settle. Then I had to spend an hour going through all my bags to make sure that all my stuff was still there. All the water that I bought and had in the refrigerator were obviously disposed of. I was downgraded from my 4th floor room that had a lovely view and put into a 2nd floor room that had a view of a brick wall and a row of porta potties with a ripped screen in the window, and guests above me who stomped back and forth all night, and another who had dogs with them that continued to bark. I then had to go back down first thing in the morning to request another move, as I was not about to stay in that horrible room another night. So that makes 3 moves within a 4-night stay, which would have been completely avoided had one of your staff not been totally incompetent. So the offer of $158 as a concession is an insult. I can guarantee if this happened to you, you wouldn't be satisfied with that as a solution to this mess. I am not just going to Yelp and Google review this. I'm going to talk about this experience with the Hilton Hotel on the podcast that I do.
Oh my!
I would
love it if Hilton popped up on one of our things.
I would like to have the name and contact information of someone higher up that can actually do something for me.
Okay. And nothing yet?
Nothing yet.
Okay. So this is to be continued. Yeah. Well, if that was an AI writing that response, no, because then now it'll click it up to a human, right?
It better.
Do you think?
Hopefully.
I know, right? Yeah. I mean, because...
I could be wrong, but to me, that totally reads like an AI wrote it, right? That's
I agree with you.
Yeah, I agree too.
Back.
Because it kind of just like...
repeats what you said.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Summarize what you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, what amount... Just be honest.
Okay, so
what amount would you be satisfied with? How much was the room each night? Just say how much it was.
It was just under 200.
Okay, so 200 a night, and you were inconvenienced
3 times.
3 times, 3 nights.
Initially, when I talked to the general manager,
we're trying to see what a fair amount would be.
I was fine the first night.
First night, fine.
Mm-hmm.
Second night, okay, so 200. You're owed 200.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other 200.
I'd be fine if they comped the other 3 nights.
So 4 nights.
No, I was only there 4 nights: Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So if they comp you, if you got $600, I'd
be fine.
You'd be fine and walk away.
Yeah.
I don't think that's going to happen.
I don't think it is either. And then guess what?
What?
Buckle up, buttercups at Hilton Hotels.
Oh no! You cannot slam the entire Hilton franchise over this one thing.
I'm about ready to write a letter to Paris myself.
Paris Hilton.
We're kissing our sponsorship opportunities.
Yeah,
I know. Oh my God, you should have seen Claire. 2 years ago, he was on a care about Jerome's, and he would not.
Oh,
stop
don't get me started about Jerome's. Fuck Jerome's.
Oh my God! See, okay, I shouldn't have even said that. I'm like, they could have been easily been a sponsor possibly of this podcast, but no, never, ever, 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 because he had major issues with them. And
they can suck a bag of dicks still.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh my. They made it right though. They made it right.
Yeah. Well, they did, but
okay.
It was only because the squeaky wheel got the grease.
Oh my gosh. Okay, to be continued. I'm fat. I can't wait to see how much you get back. If anything, if you don't get anything.
Oh, I'm disputing it on my card.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. We also had another traveler in our group.
Hi.
Her name's Claire, producer Claire.
Nothing that exciting happened to me. Nothing that traumatic happened to me.
You went somewhere like super incredible.
I did.
And very, I don't want to say exotic, but like exquisite.
Unusual, yeah.
Yeah, unusual. A cool place.
It was extremely cool. I went to Istanbul, and then we went to Cappadocia for a day, which is another city where they have like ancient underground caves where people live for thousands of years.
No, wait, did you go down there?
Yes.
Was it cool?
It was extremely cool. So like they were like, people lived in them for like more than 1,000 years, and people were living in them up to like the 40s.
So is it like rooms carved out?
There's like rooms and like benches, and like some of them have like paintings on the walls, because a lot of them it started out when like Christians that were being prosecuted like went and hid up in the hills, and so you can go in there and they have like paintings of like Jesus and stuff.
Oh my God.
And like huge dining room tables and like all these different structures and stuff, and it just like goes on and on and on.
Could you imagine yourself living down in there?
I mean, yes.
It seems like it could be cozy.
It could be cozy.
Well, not if you don't have a lot of natural bright light.
No, there's
That
no.
part.
Yeah, there's the
There's
whole
that part.
windows thing.
It would get sad in the winter.
Yeah.
But I mean, people live there up to literally the 40s.
Wow, that is
It
insane.
was really cool. Istanbul, big highlight was the street cats. I don't know
What?
if you know about this.
What's up with the street cat? Istanbul street cats.
Their cats are everywhere. They love their cats there.
And they just roam around the city.
Roam around, and every single one of them is perfectly healthy and beautiful and friendly.
Oh my
And
gosh.
it's like a paradise.
Is it because just everybody that lives there takes care of them?
Yeah, pretty much.
And there's
So
probably no mice or rodents anywhere.
we saw one time, but we were in a big city for like more than a week.
And you only saw one rodent.
Correct.
Oh my God.
What was the
And it
very...
was stealing cat food. It was
Oh
pretty
my
cool.
God, that's
So
funny.
Everybody puts food and water out for them. Like, it's just on the street everywhere. We asked our tour guide, like, oh, like, why do you have so many cats here? And he said, because we love them.
Oh
That
my
was his
gosh,
whole
that's so
Oh my gosh.
sweet.
We ended up Googling, like, because all of them look healthy. Like, sometimes you see animals that live in the street in America and they look like worse for wear. And we found a Reddit post where like someone else from America was asking this, and the people from Turkey that were answering were confused by the question. They were like, if you see a sad cat, why wouldn't you help it? Why wouldn't you take
Yeah,
it
it's
to
Oh
like
my
that.
God, that's really sweet.
know.
I don't understand. Do you not have veterinarians in the United
Are
States?
the people
Like,
really nice? Are they really kind
Everyone
there?
was very nice. All the customer service was very good. Did not stay at a Hilton, stayed at a Marriott.
Okay, what was your high and what was your low of the trip?
What was my high? My high was the 1,000-year-old caves.
Oh, that
Cool
sounds
business.
so
Yeah.
cool.
My low was there was like a soccer game when we came back to Istanbul and we got stuck. Our car got they stopped traffic. And so leaving the airport with all the suitcases and stuff in the rain, we had to get out of the car and walk up like a freeway on ramp.
Oh my
and
God.
run around in the rain looking for a hotel.
Oh no, that's when
so
you first
bad.
got there.
That was when we returned there from
while you
were in
kept-
Istanbul and we went to Cappadocia and we came back to Istanbul.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Was there anything weird that you had to eat or no?
Well, I mean, I'm a pretty adventurous eater, so I ate.
What's the weirdest thing you ate?
The weirdest thing
What
I
is
ate.
what is their cuisine like?
It's they do before every meal they do all sorts of bunch of sauces you dip bread in, which is awesome.
I'm
Oh, that
so
sounds
down
good.
with
Oh my
that.
God.
That sounds so
it's
good right now.
I'm such a hummus fiend. So much good hummus, eggplanty stuff, walnutty stuff,
that.
just all sorts of business that you dip your bread in. So that's the highlight of every meal. baklava. They love baklava.
Any weird meats?
They're really into pistachios there.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, they had pistachio flavored Cheetos at the convenience store that we bought. They were fine.
Okay.
They were exciting. They were green.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
They love their pistachios there. They grow a lot of pistachios.
Wow. Okay. Are you jet lagged still?
Yeah.
How long does it take to get there?
I had like 12, 11 hours from DFW.
Oh,
So I
okay.
had 4 hours to DFW and then.
Oof.
So I got back here at 1 a.m. yesterday. At 1 a.m. like Sunday morning.
Oh my God.
And then you had to work.
And then I had to work basically 24 hours later at like 3 a.m.
Oh my
So
God.
you're kind of
Today.
jacked up right now.
So I feel crazy.
I bet
I
you
feel like
do.
maybe you're not real or I'm not real or I don't know where I am.
I know.
So
oh my
I
gosh.
left my hotel in Istanbul at 10 a.m. Istanbul time. And I didn't get to my house in San Diego it took me 25 hours.
Whoa, that's a long travel
I
day.
got stuck
My
in DFW. Then we
God.
actually got on the plane. And then they said, never mind, we have to get off this plane.
Happened to
and
me.
they unloaded all of
That
us. And they
happened
made
to
us
me.
all schlep to a different terminal.
Yes.
And
Oh my
it was
God.
midnight.
Oh my
I would've
gosh.
died.
That happened to
No.
me in
It's
New York.
horrible.
It was the
Oh
worst
my
thing
God.
ever. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, that did have. I was talking to you when you
I
had
know.
that. Oh my God.
I know.
Morale was low.
Oh.
Morale was really low. Oh
Morale
my
was,
God.
that was a dark time in my life.
Well, okay. So we'll end this podcast, and then next episode, I'll tell you about the graduation and about New York City and some stories
okay.
about that.
Great.
And so I'll catch you up on that, and then why I have kind of been on a. Well, no, I won't. I don't know. We'll discuss.
Okay,
it.
we'll discuss
what I can discuss.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
good.
Okay, good. Because Eric knows my plight.
Yes. Oh, one other thing. I finally saw something go down in the airport.
What are you talking about?
So when I was waiting in Seattle to board my flight back to San Diego, I'm sitting there and I'm editing all the photos that I took. And I see out of like the corner of my eye, someone just slam to the ground and go, oh my knees, my face. And I look over and I mean, it was seconds and I'm all, oh my God. And it was this lady and I jump up, her bags went everywhere. I jump up and as I've jumped up, like 15 people are on her. Like, ma'am, don't move. Like, and there was one girl who was like,
she older?
She was older. Yeah. I didn't know how old at the point because I hadn't seen her because she was just laying there face down.
Oh, no.
And this one girl, I thought she must be a nurse or something because she took control of the whole thing. And then some guys came over, like an EMT and people from the airport came over and they're like, she's like, she's like, they're calling me right now. And you could hear them paging her over saying, hey, we're waiting for you. You need to get here. So she's like, I have to go to Honolulu. I have to get to Honolulu. And they're like, well, ma'am, you can't get on the flight because, if the altitude, if you have a blood clot or something, it could be bad. So they're like, they sit her. So I'm sitting on one of those kind of half moon couches and they put her in the other one. So I can see the back of her head. And there's like 10 people around her. And she is screaming at the top of her lungs, get me on my flight. Like, I'm fine. It's, I got to the airport like 2 hours. I have TSA and everything, but I was still there early because I had rented a car. So she is not having it. They tell her, we're not going to be able to let you board your flight. And I think her flight must have been at 3. And so she had a conniption fit. So they're like, look, let us take you, get to the medical office. Let us check you out. If you're okay, we'll put you on the 4-something flight to Honolulu. And she's like, oh, there's another flight? And they're like, yeah. And she's like, oh, I thought it was just this one.
She stopped screaming.
And they're like, no. So then she was fine. But I was like, ooh, like
I love it when I love drama. I love watching other people's drama because it's not my own. Thank God, because I have enough of my own.
God. Oh man, it must be a full moon because there's people have been freaking out left and right.
People freak out in the air. It's an airport thing.
Oh my God,
it is a flying thing.
It's tough.
Yeah.
You're under a lot of stress.
It is. You are under tons of stress. Thank you so much for my birthday present.
You're welcome.
Thank you for my turned around cake.
You're welcome.
I'm going to eat it during the break. We'll be back on Thursday, and I may read part of the Laura Kane manifesto. I don't know. I wrote a manifesto. I think I can. You think I can read it?
I can think you can read that.
Okay. There was a need to completely.
Oh,
write a
yes, there
manifesto.
was. And let me just say this. I'm not going to say what it was about because it was too personal, but I think I was more upset than she was.
He was enraged. But
I was like, listen, I've been writing letters all over. Would you like me to do one for you too?
I know. He was willing to do that. But anyway, the Old Globe.
Oh, yes.
Oldglobe.org. Kim's Convenience is playing right now. We need to go see it. We're going to see it this weekend, I think.
Okay.
Do you want to go see it with us, Kim's Convenience
maybe.
at the Old Globe? Alien Girls was so good,
Oh, it was
by
so
the way.
good.
Oh, my gosh. It was great.
Yes, it was very
We love
good.
seeing that. We miss you.
You can call 619-234-5623 or go online to theoldglobe.org.
Do yourself a favor, have a fun date night or a girls' night, and just go see live theater. It's the best.
It is.
And
And we love the Old Globe.
At the Old Globe. And with that, love you guys. Thank you for everything. And thank you for all the birthday wishes. And you know what? Happy Memorial Day. And thanks to everybody who gave their lives.
Absolutely.
For this
Thank you for
country.
your service.
We sure hold you in our hearts
We do.
and love your podcast.
Love your podcast. And I love you, birthday girl.
I love you too. Mwah. Love you, my sweet babies. Bye.